How's it? Today is January 23rd. It is Thursday, 15 days out. Today's lifting was supposed to be light. I mean, it was light. Just didn't feel the best when I was moving around. Um, Goal was to hit maybe three singles or so at 70 and then 90. So 155 and then I rounded up from 90, so I went to 205. Um, I try to keep my warm-ups or a little bit more consistent, closer to what I think it's going to look like on meet day. Um, so I might need to iron that out a little bit more. But if you think about having 9 to 12 total total sets, then set 10, 11, and 12 would be like my actual working ones, and then everything beyond before that would be just warm up sets. So I'm trying to standardize that today. After that, I did some tempo squats. The goal was to go fairly light, so I didn't go as heavy as I went last time. But I also set one set at 265, so that's exactly how much I'm aiming to clean and jerk tomorrow. Steve recommended if I go any heavy-ish that I go to just that weight, nothing more. Um, and then I did a double at that weight. It actually felt pretty good. All things considered, that's pretty heavy for me, I'd say, and I was able to do two. No, like fuss about it. And so yeah, here's my first set with 70, 155. I did all three of these sets with no rest. Firstly, I went to the camera, I stopped the video, and I restarted it for the next clip, and then I just did them all within a minute. I mean, it's pretty easy. As far as the warm-ups for that goes, I am like switching between powers and full snatches doing that, and so it's a little bit weird because I don't really think about when that shift should happen. So that's something I'll have to think about more in the future. Basically, I went from doubles at 135 to singles at 155, and then the doubles were one power and then one full. Similar thing happens here. I don't know when the power should end for the clean and jerk, but I'm a lot more confident with powers for clean and jerk, so I can power significantly closer to my actual weight that I'm going to end up lifting. I think moving forward, I'm not going to do two jerks. I'm just going to end up doing one jerk per set, and then maybe two cleans. So one power and then one full, instead of one power, one jerk, and then another power, and then another jerk. This is in the second to the last warm-up set. And it feels unnatural doing a full clean there, but it is what it is. I'm not opposed to it. It's something that I'm not practiced in. So here's the idea of switching between one power, or switching to one power, one full, and then just one jerk. I think it gets me warm and saves energy like optimally. And so here's my first of 3 sets at 205. These had a lot longer rest in between because I was trying to help my friend with something with his deadlift technique. These didn't feel too good. They also didn't feel too bad. I mean, it's pretty light, so. And this final one, I tried to maintain on top of my shoulders a little more than the others. So, yeah. Not much else to say. And then after that, I moved into doing some tempo back squats, and I waited about half an hour to get on the rack. Not the best feeling. I've waited longer before, but yeah. I don't have any specific RPEs to hit today, because again, Steve was just saying keep them a little bit lighter, because I'm lifting heavy tomorrow, and then I can push heavy on tempo squats on Saturday. So I was just trying to make sure that all of my technique cues that I've been practicing in the last couple weeks are staying true. I'd say that I was able to do it 90% of the time. A couple instances where my knees would shoot in. In any case, it's not worrisome. I think that as long as I can maintain upper back tightness from the bottom when I push up, my reps are pretty good. If I get any laxity in my upper back, then kind of everything falls apart. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Moved into some overhead presses, just 3 sets of 10, 95 pounds. This is kind of just to get blood flowing through my shoulders, my upper back, and my triceps. Yeah, real straightforward, real easy. And then I moved into some bodyweight dips. These were a little more challenging, but the same idea: stretch my chest, shoulders, and get some blood flowing to my triceps. And then I tackled this here, 5 sets of 3 jumps. This is a really big milestone for me because I had some issues jumping on this height specifically in the past. Yeah, I cheated there, but that was my last set, so I was pretty happy with that. And yeah, that would conclude today's training. 15 days out.